One who does street art by blowing memorials to peace by any chance. Dude! Symes, what's wrong with you? Leave me alone with your weird assumptions. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Weasel, and today we're going to play Orwell. Orwell is a game about, well, Big Brother. We're going to investigate the lives of citizens to find those responsible for a series of terror attacks. Basically, we're an informant, and we have access to a lot of those people's data. Basically, we can log into their personal data, what they have online, and yeah, let's go ahead and create a profile. Yes, we're going to start. You have been selected for the Orwell test phase. Please create a profile. I'm gonna go with Weasel. Ooh, profile picture. Yes, I will go with choices. That guy looks crazy enough. Okay. I will be spying on people. Please agree to the following terms. I'm aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nation. I will thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my belief. While working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. I agree to the terms stated above. Let's do this. Setting up my profile. Oh, I'm excited. Thank you for ensuring the safety of the nation's people. That's what I'm here for. Your registration is now complete. Oh, God. All right, let's see what we have to do while we're logging in. The Freedom Plaza. That's actually a really nice place, I gotta say. Well, looks good so far. What could possibly go wrong? Oh no, who are you? I'm kinda expecting Somewhere in the City to play, like in Die Hard 3, and something to now blow up. Yep. Basically like that. Alright, so this sets us up with the scenario that we're dealing with. We have some terror attacks we're dealing with. Episode 1, the clocks were striking 13. Yes, this is an episodic game, and the episodes release weekly. Episode 1 and 2 are out. You're online. Good. Symes. Hey, Symes. How's it going? Call me Symes. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together, we will form the both first and last line of defense against terrorism. Of course we will. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but you can see from that footage there has been an incident. So let's get started. I've activated the reader tool for you. Okay. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access and to highlight when there's new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed about the situation. Our leading newspaper, The National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Okay, let's have a look at the reader. Headlines. The first leading newspaper of the nation, fast, precise, honest. Feel free to browse The National Beholder. I've activated the profile. I'll open the unknown person file once you're done. Okay. Let's have a look. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills free. It's a good day to fall in love. Singular. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Bonton. Explosion destroys the Freedom Memorial in Bonton. Jesus, what a weird name. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Authorities receive strange letter. At approximately 7:50 p.m. on Wednesday evening, an explosive device detonated at the Freedom Plaza in Bonton. According to official police reports, 3 people were killed, at least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. The Freedom Memorial was nearly completely destroyed. Police forces closed off the area immediately. Experts believe the attack was an act of terror, with police confirming that the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone signal. Police reports also confirmed that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song Die Gedanken sind frei, oh my, the thoughts are free, had reached local authorities. Prime Minister Blaine immediately issued the public press statement firmly condemning the assault, but put the nation on high alert until the perpetrators have been brought to justice. Okay, intriguing. Negotiations on Triflev failed. Triflev, Partizan president, aborts negotiations with opposition. Violent riots in Triflev. Blaine encourages renewal. Okay, I don't think this affects us right now, but it's cool that there are more articles that we can read. Movie shooting completed. Shooting of Grey Shadow saga lasting 4 years finalized. 3rd part of the saga to hit movie theaters next Valentine's Day. And I can't even read more about that. I really don't care. Cool. I like that. Makes it look way more real. Anyways, back to the task at hand. Let's go. Unknown person. Date of birth. The profiler holds all the known information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for main suspect. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Where would that be? Profile, background, personality, activities, aliases, accounts, contacts. I don't know. Oh, maybe up here? Oh, there. Police. Watergate. Cassandra Watergate. There you are. The highlighted element in the records are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call those elements data chunks. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connection or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into the profile. Okay. Block. Oh, we're first going to start with a picture, obviously. This is very cool. Okay, so date of birth. We should probably get that. How do I drag the date over? I guess I can just drag the whole file over. Oh yeah, that I guess did a thing. Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Ah, gotcha. Information and documents can only become data chunk when it clearly be assigned to a target person. Add the reason for Ms. Watergate's prior arrest that has been unlocked. We will need to find an info on this progress. Okay, charge assault. Armed police officer. That's relevant, I guess. Yeah. Good. With the data you extracted from the police record, a new document can now be accessed. Now let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? I do not find revealing data where she attacked the police officer, and you will see what I mean. Oh, okay. How previously arrested on police officer. How do I find that though? The National Beholder. Is this woman a terrorist? Oh, that was fast. Woman allegedly injured police officer 2 weeks ago, remaining custody trial scheduled for August. Wait, did we arrest her? The case that keeps the media and the public guessing. Cassandra W., pictured above, has allegedly injured a police officer severely 2 weeks ago. Oh, wait, that's from back then, I guess. What time is it? Oh, it's 2017, and this is 2016. Okay. Incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as part of the demonstration. Yeah, I mean, if the Freedom Plaza is a place where we, do that. I don't know. Okay, they're against surveillance, I guess. Huh, ironic. The exact same location as the assault, then she turns out right here before the explosion. Surely not a coincidence. Well, that's confirmation bias, my friend. As you know, Ms. Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. We should also gather more background information on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. Anything that it says? Cassandra W., who's an artist by profession. That is relevant, I guess. She's an artist. One who does street art by blowing memorials to peace by any chance. Dude! Symes, what's wrong with you? Leave me alone with your weird assumptions. Great, you have found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? You've extracted all the info I already knew about her. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex state that investigators, like yourself, are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Advisors like me will only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. Okay, that's interesting. Let's find out if she is actually guilty. I mean, I don't know if we can figure that out. I don't know what data we have. Okay, portfolio. Oh, look at that. I can check out her artwork. Oh, okay. Welcome to the port of Cassandra Watergate. I'm Cassie, a colorful inhabitant of Wonderland right behind the rainbow. I don't think that's relevant. Glad you found me. Finally found the courage to quit my dull day job, focus on my art career. Quit previous job, focus on an art career. I mean, what's her dull day job? No. It's not relevant. Quit my job to focus on art career. We know she's an artist. The reason, dull. Seeing something you like? Why, of course you do, because it's freaking awesome, isn't it? Well, someone's full of themselves. Leave a message on my UTEL account, the Cassie92, and tell me which piece you'd like. Okay, UTEL account. That's relevant, I guess. Good, I found a chat handle. This will allow us to overhear any conversations on that account. Really? The listener has now been unlocked. The conversations will appear whenever they are started. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Tags, professional painting, pop art. Okay. My beloved furball Kikiko. Definitely the only family I need. Yup, that beaut is me. I was never sure about the title though. The Businessman's Forgotten Daughter. Huh. I mean, the Businessman's Forgotten Daughter. You got some issues with your daddy being a businessman or victim of traditionalism in pink. What do you think? I don't know about that. You're the artist. You tell me. A Christmas present for my darling. Who's that? Yeah, in a relationship. That's actually kind of relevant. This was actually meant to be a private piece, but oh well, I have a hard time keeping it to myself. I kind of want to throw the stuff in there, like a colorful inhabitant of Wonderland right behind a rainbow. I mean, she doesn't seem like a very, I mean, these pieces don't really strike me as anything anti-establishment. What does it say? Quit previous job to focus on an art career. In Wonderland, I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna disable that. This is fine, okay. Oh, that's her location. Yeah, that's not her location. We can disable that. Okay, so what about the listener? Nothing's happening right now. Let's go back to the bookmarks. Anything we can find? Oh yeah, right, the UTEL. Well, it doesn't help us because no communication has been started yet. And we've basically went through her portfolio as far as I can tell. There's nothing left. Oh yeah, right. Businessman's Forgotten Daughter. Daughter of entrepreneurs. That's an assumption you're making. I'm gonna disable that. I mean, the Businessman's Forgotten Daughter. No, I'm gonna disable that. Screw that noise. We're not gonna put that in it. Okay, movie shooting completed. Yes, we had all of that. Oh, we can drag that over. It's another it's another profile picture. I guess this is a better picture than the one we have right now, honestly. Yeah, makes her look a little bit nicer, honestly. A little bit more friendly. Other than the mugshot. The mugshot is already really incriminating to a degree. People see a mugshot and it's like, oh, I bet she's not up to any good. She did something bad already. Let's just, you know, like a regular picture. For now, give her the benefit of the doubt. Fine, I'm going to go with that assumption. I'm gonna say, yeah, sure. She was the daughter of entrepreneurs. If that is really what we believe here, that maybe we should ask her about that. Just saying, quit my dull day job to focus on my art career. I mean, it's a fact at least. Interesting, we should find out what that job was. Oh, okay, so we have to catalog these things as well because it will lead us to the next thing. Ooh, listener. Okay, there's a session happening. Fantastic. Let's see. Unknown person. Hey, you. Oh, this is creepy. Hey, Josie. Okay, who's unknown person? I can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. I guess this is her, where is it? Yeah, she's in a relationship, so I assume that's her. In the middle of buying off all of Bond with that platinum card lifted from your desk. Stole a credit card from unknown person. I mean, stole? I guess. She stole a credit card from an unknown person. If you're able to find out who she was talking about, we could lock it for the owner. No, not really. Why would we? Why? What does Joseph Langley, my favorite attorney and all-around badass, have in mind? Okay, that's him. I guess that's his card. One related document found. From her lawyer, really? Well, we should be able to track the credit card of this Langley down and lock it for him. Done. No, really. No need to thank me, Mr. Langley. You now have access to a related person. It can be accessed by the profiler. I didn't really think we should have done that, but fine. Data chunks will only appear for targeted persons and can only be distracted into their relevant profiles. I don't like how he's meddling around with that. Ah, well. Okay, back to this. Props, just a business call from his favorite clients. Very serious business, Cassandra. I thought as much. Guess I better pick up shiploads of wine. You'll have to get the client of yours pretty buzzed to handle all that business. One bottle should be fine. She's a lightweight. Oh, whatever. I guess I shouldn't pick up on those party spills from Big Pharma aka my parents then. Okay, that's kind of relevant, I guess. Oh, come on. I was only teasing. Speaking of your parents, when are you going to tell them about us? Oh, yeah, maybe. Gotta go now. Text you later. That does ring a bell. Wait, tell about us? So Joseph she's in a relationship with Joseph, I guess. Maybe gotta go text you later. Daughter of, wait, what? I forgot what he wanted from me. I was too into that conversation. Okay. Initial broker. Procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. Products. Okay. Let's have a look at the products first. Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Okay. Lists industry-leading range of products making an important contribution to your well-being. Mood-elevating medication. Handle with care. Metharin Blue. Okay. Okay, so these are the different pills. Cough drops, activating pills against migraines, medication increases concentrations, elevation of joint pain, antidepressant to help stabilize your emotions. That would be relevant if she takes metharin, I guess. All-around painkiller that dissolves in water and Night. Good night's rest. Okay, jobs. Currently looking for suitable candidates. Chief operating officer. Research intern. That's not really relevant to my needs. And company. Watergate has been inseparable from progression and improvement of pharmaceutical research for more than 80 years. Watergate Pharmaceuticals is one of the nation's leading companies in the area of medicine. At the same time, it is the largest medication exporter to all areas of the world. Bruno Watergate, Chief Executive Officer. The CEO of Watergate Pharmaceuticals is Bruno Watergate, grandson of our founder, Edgar Watergate. Apart from working in the family business, Mr. Watergate is the founder of Central Pharmacy Congress. Dr. Alice Watergate, co-partner of the firm with her husband Bruno, holds a PhD in biology. Cassandra Watergate. Oh, wait, what? Carrying the family tradition to the next generation, Alice and Bruno's daughter Cassandra will soon be joining the executive ranks. Her business acumen and unique flair will write the next chapter of an 84-year-strong legacy. Okay, yeah, looks like she quit that job and colored her hair. Intriguing. That's actually relevant. Can I cover over there? Okay, related profiles update. Okay, creates also Bruno's daughter, creates him as a new profile, keeping it a family affair. Could you leave me alone, dude? I'm trying to investigate people here. So we have different people now. That's intriguing. Anyways, We had that. Procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. Investigating into the malicious injury of a police officer has been dropped due to lack of evidence. Speculated that the accused parents may have manipulated a trial. Huh. Orwell informs me you just encountered conflicting data chunks. Whenever the content of two data chunks are at odds with one another, those will be shown as conflicted. When you extract one of the data chunks containing a conflict, the other will become invalid immediately. I'd highly recommend that you clarify the context of the conflict before you proceed, though this is your decision. Once the information has been parsed, there's no way to reverse your choice. Okay, let's see what's going on. Cassandra was acquitted of the alleged assault against a police officer before the trial took place, with the case being closed to the lack of evidence. I mean, that's... However, the case might be reopened should new evidence be discovered. The suspect's lawyer, Joseph Langley, pictured above, welcomed this outcome. At no point has there been any valid evidence that my client was guilty, at no point at all. The revered defense attorney commented during a post-trial press gathering. The defense successfully brought video evidence depicting the incident in question, which eventually turned the tide of the proceedings. Well, I mean, a video? That's pretty important. Meanwhile, the relatives of the victim expressed their disappointment on hearing the result of the lawsuit. They openly voiced the concerns that the wealthy family of the accused might have influenced the outcome of her favor. There's video evidence! Anyway, the victim, the father of two sons, was rushed into hospital after the incident in mid-July, where he's still in induced coma, unresponsive to treatment. Parents are resolved to illegal means to close the target. That's an assumption. Their concerns. I'm gonna go and drag the case being closed due to the lack of evidence. That's actually quite relevant. This is what oh, damn it. This is what I figured. Maybe it will today. Damn it. Okay, lack of evidence. I mean, if there's not enough evidence, just saying. Okay, so this is Joseph Langley. Can I connect those? I guess not. Would be relevant to have her lawyer. Joseph Langley, lawyer. Okay, there it is. Bruno is her father. Okay, not brother. All right, intriguing. Back to the things here. Very well. I want to have a quick look for this again. No, there wasn't anything else that I might have missed. Session closed. Okay. So, oh, she was junior COO. That's her previous job. Junior CEO of Watergate Pharmaceuticals. I should probably drag that over. Alright, I could probably also take the other picture, but I like the friendly one. I guess that way everything stays in the family. Being an artist and a junior CEO seemed quite odd. She also mentioned she had quit a dull job, didn't she? Well, I don't think she is. I'm not gonna use that picture. I mean, that makes her look pretty regular. Documents that you have already reviewed may be updated from time to time as events unfold. The reader will notify you when that happens. The National Beholder just published a new article you might want to take a look at, see if there's new information. I will in a second. I could take that as a new portrait. This is very friendly. This is very neutral, I think. I guess we're gonna go with the neutral one. I feel that's fair. Is that actually the same person? I guess. I mean, it's not her current picture. You know what, let's take a current, oh, I can't? Oh, fascinating, you can't go back and change it. We're stuck with that. Okay, wait, jobs? I'm confused. Why was that? Anything listed? Chief Operating Officer. Oh yeah, we're urgently looking for a Chief Operating Officer to replace the retired, formerly appointed predecessor. Which would be her, I mean, former junior. We know that she was former, she quit her day job, I thought. Or maybe I was wrong and nothing stays in the family. Ouch. This is probably what she meant about quitting her job. Good. Currently, I'm thinking that our Miss Watergate underwent quite a radical change, don't you agree? Let's find out what happened in between those two lives of her. What may have caused a radical shift? Sure. Cassandra's timeline. Wait, what? Oh, that's like her Facebook profile. Okay, wait a second. Let's not check that out just now. I want to see headlines. Crime rate continues to drop. The Ministry of Security has presented last numbers on crime statistics in the country. Never before have there been so few violent crimes. That's interesting. Safety bill? Oh, okay. Our principles put into action are safety bills. The parties elected in government safety bill is passed. I guess that helps. The safety bill is a collection of safety-centered laws and statutes created with the ultimate goal to protect the freedom of the nation's citizens. The Parges peacekeeping mission. Okay, it seems that we're talking about what I'm doing right now. Fascinating, okay. Anyways, Cassandra's timeline might be interesting. The party projects. I will look at that in a moment. Let's look at her timeline. Pop artist and free thinker. Birthday, yay! Thank you for sharing that vital information. Interest, art, music, oh, activism. Yeah, activism. Activism about what? Cassandra likes the targets, painting, Alice in Wonderland, and Macat Kikiko. Whoa, first, actually, is there anything relevant? No, first day in freedom, far away from the shackles of Watergate Pharma. So that was March 1st. That's like 14 days. What? Who's gonna pay for your stuff now? Mommy and Daddy won't like this. Listen, Jake, I'm not Daddy's little girl anymore. My art already got me a lot of money, more enough to pay all my bills. Don't you worry about me. Okay, despised puppets of the state. Okay. Okay, this is now weird. Despite puppets of the state, you finally managed to destroy us entirely. There's nothing left to do but congratulate you. These are my personal wishes to you from the deepest abyss of my heart. Fuck all of you government lackeys. Opposes the government vehemently. What's the reason? Before I pull that in. Sweetie, what is the matter? That doesn't really sound like you. You haven't hung out for ages. You've got to get from time to time. You'd feel much better. Mary, just shut your freaking mouth, okay? I'm not in the mood for your stupid act. I told you again and again, I cannot deal with this. Okay, you know what? I'm really sorry that I still care about my best friend, no matter how often she decides to give me the cold shoulder. But in that case, that's in the past now. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Okay, before I drag that over, this is weird. I will say that, but I don't know what she's talking about. So before, that's January, okay. That is before she quit her job at that thing, okay. Cassandra's in a relationship with Joseph Langley, not a member. Well, that's relevant. I mean, we figured that out from the conversation already, but fine. Cassandra posted, the Beholder actually wrote about me friggin' redeemed of this shit, but surprise, surprise, they had to mention the speculations of all my parents burned me out. Makes the click count goes boom. Go boom, doesn't it? The leading newspaper. Yeah, we had that one. That the suspicion thing. Can I go back? Thank you. 14 likes, 3 comments. At least you're redeemed now. Want to blow off steam together with a little late night shopping tour? Not today. I have a date this evening. Oh, who's the lucky one? Oh, we know that. Case closed. Congratulations. Never had doubts. Kiddo, you're my heroine, and both in the heroic and the drug way. 1,000 cams on the plaza, but no proof. We've shown the world this dirty surveillance machinery only exists to intimidate and to mislead the people into believing false promises. Cams for safety? One big lie. Wait, what? Okay. Harrison. What are you? I kind of want to look at Harrison now, but okay. Cams for safety, one big lie. 1,000 cams on the plaza, but no proof. Wow, I'm so happy for you. I knew everything would be okay in the end. Shall we have an awesome Cassandra Freedom Party on Friday? I'm sure you heard the load fall off my mind. Yeah, we'll totally write an article on our blog. Blog? I want to read her blog, okay. We have to find her. Yeah, we're not going to use that picture. That concert was amazing. So amazing that I just had to give my hair a little makeover. So without further ado, how do you like it? What happened to your beautiful hair? Why didn't you ask me before going to stylist? We could have gone together. Cassie's going punk. Blah. Okay. Cassandra shall be known as Cassathus. This is really hard to say. Okay, so Julie Carrington creates a new profile. Is that had her alias name suggested to her by Juliet Carrington. That's an odd jump. Oh wait, that's a spirit kiddo. Now I'd like you to invite our little activist group if you want to join us. Okay, really? You posted that on the timeline? With, oh, there's so much surveillance going on. Okay, is there anything more specific? I wonder. This is really weird now. Okay, so Noah's Casarthus. Let's drag that over. It might be relevant, if not. An alias name. You know people on the web, so many names, so many identities. It's always good to record every alias, then we can match data chunks to target persons whenever they're using them. That might be actually intriguing. Oh, listener, what's going on? Joseph again. Hi, bub, what's going on? What are you typing about? Probably the credit card. Hey, did you hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing? Oh, why do I see that profile picture? I mean, I guess if she does. Don't remind me, you know I have a history with that place. That doesn't sound like she's been there before. Already fucking me up enough that I have to catch a bus from there every day. Okay, that's relevant. Catches bus every day. So it's not weird that she was there. Too many bad memories now. Was the moment just before that happened. Yeah, meaning her presence there could, before the bombing, could be coincidence after all. I'll reserve my thoughts until you find more evidence. I mean, yes, okay. But I think that's relevant that she told to him in private. Never should have gone to that damn protest. Darling, you don't need to justify yourself to anybody, especially not to me. I was so happy when Goldfelds accepted me into, though, Goldfelds, co-member of the Thought. Desperately wanted to go to prove my worth to the cause. Okay. That's relevant, I guess, too. Think of it this way, if you would have not gone to the protest, then you would never have been wrongfully indicted and we would have never met. The Thought, okay. Who's Goldfelds? We should find something that shows her current attitude. Okay, good question. You are not a terrorist, ain't I? You sure? Yeah, pretty sure. Oh, damn it. What? Your credit card's not working here. You can't buy anything. Have you gone bankrupt or something? Yeah, he shouldn't have blocked that, idiot. Unless you went on a serious shopping spree, there should be plenty of money on there. I guess we'll have to go without wine then. I mean, that should set him off, shouldn't it? Why would you freaking block his credit card, you idiot? Here's the thing, I've got an important appointment tonight. It's surprisingly out of schedule and I can't postpone it. You've got to be kidding me. I'm very sorry, we'll see each other tomorrow. You always have an appointment. Wow, she's really upset at him. What is he up to? What is Joseph up to? Joseph. Yours, what? Appointment here, appointment there, appointment every fucking where. Can you, how can you call? Wow, she's angry. You can see her losing her mind. Please come on, have you taken your methorin? Yes, damn it. Okay, that's relevant, I guess. Is the only thing that matters to you that I'm on fucking happy pills all day? Darling, please, it's not like that and you know it, so I keep my mouth shut whenever you leave me hanging. Okay, she's pretty, upset. If I don't show up at this appointment, I risk losing a very important client. Fine, don't you understand that? Oh no, I totally understand. Don't you risk losing that important client of yours now. Don't be like that. Come on, just log off, Cassandra. I guess I'm just not an important client anymore. Ooh. Going home now in case I'm getting up on that priority list of all yours anytime soon. Wow, okay, yeah, she's angry. I mean, yeah, you let her hang, but yeah, she takes methorin. I'm not surprised. We know what methorin is. We totally know that. Where is it? Products, methorin, there it is. Antidepressant. She still doesn't strike me. I wonder if her adverse attitude towards the salt is actually worth anything then. Perhaps emotions were high if she's relying on this medication. I don't care about the assault, honestly. I'm kind of weirded out. Cassandra's timeline. Okay, let's go back there. We were investigating here. Okay, what's that? It's fine for me. Wait, just discovering this hot new band, The Targets. Man, do they rock hard. Punks, meh, lead singer's a real cutie. Blah. Okay. Oh la la, oui oui, non. Have an amazing shopping tour with my Mary, the best friend of all times. Okay. But you really should consider paying a visit to your hairstylist soon, darling. How sweet. I think this is, it's an interesting contact to know that she's her best friend. She's been acting weird against her best friend, so I kind of would like to, like, drag that in. That doesn't sound like you. You know, that doesn't sound like you. Opposes government vehemently. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's just, I don't want to drag this over because I don't know what it's, all of you government lackeys. For all we know, something weird went down. Anyways, the projects of the party. I don't really, I guess I'll have a quick look. Okay, we looked at it. Why is it? Oh, right, there's more stuff. Positions. Our 5 pillars for a great nation: safety and security. We firmly believe in strict safety regulations and mechanisms. Yeah. Sounds very good to me. People. Robert Blaine, our Prime Minister. Arthur Scott Gallagher. Catherine Delacroix. Peter Faulkner. God, you already sound scary. Participate, donate, volunteer, become a member, join the army of the nation. Okay, so the thought is, if liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. George Orwell. Okay, we have a lot of entries. Okay, that's the blog. Let's go with entry 1. Are the thoughts still free? Forbidden. This article's private. Oh, does that really block me? I guess it does. 2, the minefield, archived. Okay, they're all private. Just 1 article. The freedom is unfree. Catharthis. I swear I will say her name once right. Okay. So this is irrelevant. The Cassie 92. That's her, yeah, definitely. We know it's her. Okay, let's see what she wrote. It's cams. Cams everywhere, even at the Freedom Plaza. Isn't a bit ironic? Yes, it is ironic at the Freedom Plaza. You probably know me as that blue-haired punk bitch, stupid cunt, or anti-government terrorist. These are only some of the names I've been called during the criminal investigation against me. That was just because in the middle of the chaos, someone believed they have seen me hurt a police officer. It never even occurred to anybody that it wasn't me. We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. We have always been against violence. Okay. Not all conflicting data chunks have been found yet. Upload is strongly discouraged. Okay, let's read the article first, I guess. One would assume that in an age where our cams everywhere, it should not be easy to prove whether it was all involved or not, but it wasn't. It took weeks of investigative custody to figure out that the cam footage was actually not clearly showing anything at all, which raises the questions, why are there so many cams in the first place? The answer is intimidation only. You keep calm, quiet, and careful when there are cameras around. Or you fear that there are cameras where you cannot see. When founding this blog years ago, Abraham predicted pretty much all of this off the web. What? Are the thoughts still free? Wait, come on, what's going on? Who's that? March 2012, are thoughts still free? How do I get to read this? I thought everything was, you know, blocked off. I propose to consider question, are thoughts still free? While this might seem as a surprising question, in our world of ever-growing digital surveillance, freedom of thought is no longer self-evident. Dear reader, there's a German folk song called The Thoughts Are Free. It goes like this. Okay, that's weird that... I remember using that song. Goldfelds. That's account Goldfelds, administrator. How can I, you know, save this stuff? Goldfelds, articles, 5. Anyway, we have been... So I think Goldfelds... I mean, same song that he referenced on that page was used in a letter that they sent afterwards. We've been brought to the Freedom Memorial since we were kids at school. We were told lavish tales about the founder of the nation, told to show national pride, and I know what you're thinking now. This damn thing is ugly. What is that donut even? The Freedom Ring? But the statement behind the ridiculously enormous heap of stones should be clear. In the middle of the Capitol, there's a symbol of freedom. Comprehensive symbolism for everyone, isn't it? With the camera stare, this is now a plaza of unfreedom, if anything at all. So can I use anything from Abraham? Because he's Goldfelds. Goldfelds is the administrator of that site. Goldfelds, co-member of Thought. I guess. Intriguing. Okay, what's going on in her timeline? Anything new? Finally someone who had the grit and explosives to show how futile surveillance is. Okay, what? Why would you say that? There's people being killed. Sees assault justified for showing the futility of surveillance. There's a conflict with another data chunk. Freedom is unfree. We've always been against violence. Yeah, this seems weird. How futile surveillance is. I'm sorry, but there's been people killed saying, yeah, Jake, you laugh at people being killed. Are you out of your mind? I'm kind of honestly worried that she is, honestly. That she is a little bit, you know, wonky. It's not my job to make that case. Okay, so she says she's against violence, but then she's doing this. Since when is the blog post written? So that's from September 2016. I feel I have to pick one. I mean, someone who had the grit and exposed to show how futile. Okay, so she thinks that's good. I'm not saying she did it because that doesn't say that. I suspected as much. Seems we're looking at the right person. No, we're not. Looking at what you've extracted so far with dealing with a potentially dangerous personality, I will indicate that to law enforcement. God damn it, Symes, I'm not done yet. All right, what we found so far is good and interesting, but I think we should be searching for something a little bit more concrete. We have to dig deeper. Yes, please. God, I didn't even want to. Great. The other one is, I think this is relevant because it's newer, but I want to drag the other one in. Okay, new chat. With whom? Juliet. Hey, Cassie. Hi, Jules. Cassie, I just wanted to know your post on timeline about this assault. Yes? You really shouldn't write something like that. Really, Jules, you're not gonna preach to me about the stupid post, are you? I mean, it is kind of stupid. I just wanted you to know what's wrong. It's nothing, just between the two of us. Yeah, I mean, she seems to I had to let off steam, you know? That's the wrong way to let off steam, you nut. Because of what happened, isn't it? Yeah, and lots of other shit today. That's why you tell people it's cool that people... Great. This bombing stirred up all this crap again, you know? What I did... Wait, what did you do? What did you do? What happened there wasn't your fault. This is weird now. I don't... Where is this going? Cassandra. Cassie, you heard that officer to save me, and you succeeded. You mustn't forget about that. I was so brave. How can it not been my fault, Jude? I smashed the freaking skull of a father of 2 children because I lost it. Okay... This is no good. Fuck. Who knows what could have happened if you hadn't stopped him. And this is why you should really remove this post. I feel like an asshole, the worst kind of asshole. I might be free, but not rightly so. I'm not innocent. Oh, Cassie, nobody's innocent. Juliet, you'll have to let go. Okay, cool. That's show conflict. What's the conflict? You heard that officer save me. I smashed the freaking skull of a father of 2 children because I lost it. In a rage. And she said, oh, great. Okay, so you're just telling me that I can only drag one of them over instead of both? She says, like, you saved me. She says she lost it. Okay, Cassandra might be overcome with guilt here. You heard that officer to save me, and she lost it. I mean, she might have saved her by hurting him, she might have lost it while she tried to defend her. You know, that's the thing that can happen when you're trying to defend someone. You might lash out a little bit more than you intend to. I have to grab one, which is really stupid. I want to grab both. This is really... What? Where did I come from now? This is perfect. We can arrest her and open the investigation again. However, we probably won't be able to hold her for long if it really happened in defense of this Juliet. Dude, you're annoying me, Symes. Very good work. The intervention team is already on its way. We'll wait for confirmation. In Miss Watergate's case, it was not a problem to get her address with the help of local police due to her former record. This is okay, cool. What's happening now? You're writing her? I thought about what you said. Maybe you're right. Great. What are you saying now? Maybe you're right. I should take the post down. Well, it's a little late for that. It'd be better, believe me. I'm sorry it already happened. I'm not happy that I can only put one side in these profiles. Wait a second, somebody's at the door, be right back. She's never gonna be back. Well, she's arrested now, I guess. By the way, how's your boyfriend? Oh, we know that. You're still together? You haven't been talking to him about much lately. Well, not as much as before. It's a minute. It's been a minute. Are you still there? No, she's been arrested. She is gone. I'll inquire if all went well with arresting Miss Watergate. You did a good job in any case. Although we have no proof she's involved in the bombing, we might be able to question her. Despite acting in defense of this Juliet, she seems to be quite unstable and a threat. Okay, I just received confirmation that she's now in custody. Very good work indeed. I'm curious about this thought group though. Whatever they... Oh god. No, take out a look. Oh no! Okay, great, another explosion. 2 dead after second explosion. That is horrible. 2 dead, similar approach, same letter found, so these assaults are connected. And if this wasn't already enough, Miss Watergate was in custody at the time, so that's her out of the picture, at least for this attack. This complicates matters massively, so much for our simple test case. I need to speak to my superiors, see how we are proceed given the extenuating circumstances. You did good today, you can log off and get some rest by clicking the button on the top right of the desktop. Try to get some sleep. I have a feeling the next few days are going to be trying at your best. Oh man, I want to have a quick look, okay, at this article. Anything new? Half an hour ago, explosion occurred at the campus, Bonton University. 2 people were killed, with further 3 injured severely. Evacuated immediately. Okay, the city administration office of Bonton received an anonymous letter just prior to the detonation. Same thing. Great. All right, let's log off. I think there's not going to be any more data chunks for us to be found. So we're going to log out. Based on your data you submitted, we have learned the following. She has been criminally charged with the injury of police officer at the protest at the Freedom Plaza. She's an artist. The former criminal case was closed due to a lack of evidence. She's in a relationship with a lawyer. She seems to have undergone a radical change after she joined the activist group Thought. Collected data shows a potential dangerous personality. More thorough investigation by law enforcement is suggested. Yeah, please. That was really not very thorough. Juliet Carrington claimed that Cassandra defended her by injuring the police officer, and arrest has been made. A severe assault occurred at the Freedom Plaza yesterday. Cassandra Watergate was present there prior to her assault and is thus being investigated. Hints of the involvement of an activist group Thought have been found. A second assault at Stelligan University occurred, seemingly connected to the first. This suggests Cassandra Watergate is either not the only perpetrator or not involved at all. And that brings us to episode 2, A Place Where There's No Darkness. We're going to continue this in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like. I'm Weasel. I'm out and hope to see you around. Bye-bye. Oh, before we do that, we should have a quick look at what's going on. As you can see, crime is at an all-time high. Just lovely. Lovely. The GDP, yeah, it's meandering around. Unemployment is pretty high, I gotta say. We gotta work on the economy, and our healthcare is abysmal. Poverty, pretty high as well. Alright, let's begin our term in office. As you can see, we have several situations. I'm gonna go over